You don't know, Cardi B has been going off on her husband in public in front of millions of people, and it's kind of embarrassing. But I'm not here to really talk about that. I want to make that as a case in point. Hip hop has really destroyed our perception of what it means to have family, what it means to have wealth, what it means to have healthy relationships with other people. It's very, very difficult, and every young person should know this. It's very difficult to have good relationships when you are coming out the strip club, smoking and drinking, and kind of living this crazy lifestyle. Drugs are not conducive to family. Sexual irresponsibility is not conducive to family. Violence is not conducive to family. Mental illness that is untreated is not conducive to family. And at the end of the day, what you're doing is you traumatize your kids. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm a conspiracy theorist to that extent, in that I believe that there are other people who created this world for us. I believe that there are people who have money in this industry who are not black, who put money into this idea that we want to look up to these relationships and say, well, at least they married. Well, no, but they're not married that long. And also, if you want to know another great way to destroy your wealth, well, divorce is a very good way to do that. So at the end of the day, the point here is that all money ain't good money. Also, mental health, if you don't deal with that, then you're going to have some problems. Physical health is an issue when you're talking about a space that's full of violence. I know Cardi B, for example, they have a lot of violence in their space, right? And hip hop glorifies this. We celebrate this. We think this is lit. We think this is cool. And we got to the point where we think that family is corny. We think that stability is corny. We think that taking care of the kids is corny. We think that submitting to the relationship and submitting to each other is corny. We think that saving and investing is corny, as opposed to going out and buying a bunch of flashy stuff. Because I remember Cardi buying her husband some fancy car or something. Everybody thought that was an ideal situation. Well, there's nothing ideal about that. There's nothing ideal about trauma. There's nothing ideal about embarrassing yourself. There's nothing ideal about about creating situations on the internet that your children are going to see when they get older. There's nothing healthy about any of that. And one of the biggest concerns I think we should have as black people is that this is what is being promoted to our kids and nobody else's kids. There ain't no Jewish kids getting this stuff. Ain't no Asian kids getting this. Well, white kids are not emulating this. Not to say that they're perfect, but at the end of the day, we have to think about what really works and what really doesn't. And when you're talking about health, wealth, and relationships, almost every single thing that gets pushed to us in hip hop culture, in the Diddy culture, is very unhealthy. Not everything about hip hop is unhealthy. You do have the D1s, you got the Immortal Techniques, you got all these other artists out here, the Akil and the Hondas. You got people like that out here that really want us to do better. And those are the rappers that I love. But unfortunately, you have a whole nother side to this industry that is leading to death, chaos, destruction, humiliation, broken families, and all the things that should be incredibly anti-black. So anyway, that's it. That's all I want to share with you. Maybe you'll listen, maybe not. Feel free to leave your comments below. Also, the All Black National Convention is where we get together once a year to try to fix these things. We solve our own problems. I'm a professor. That's what I do. But I bring together other people, professors, nurses, doctors, teachers, community activists, coaches, parents, and people that just want something different. So if you want to join us in Chicago, we're going to be there October 25th through the 27th. You can go to allblacknationalconvention.com. We also do finance class every single morning at 10 a.m. That's for free. You can go to b1moneytips.com if you'd like to learn about economics for free. We're doing this in the Black Business School. We're getting it done because, as my shirt says, I'm not Democrat. I'm not Republican. I just want to be black. Talk to you guys later. Peace.